In a world where medical miracles often seem like science fiction, one tiny warrior has captured hearts and headlines. This is the remarkable story of KJ Muldoon, a baby born with a deadly 1 in a million genetic disorder, who just became the first child saved by a groundbreaking gene editing therapy. When KJ Muldoon was born, he looked like any other beautiful newborn, full of promise, full of life. But within days, doctors at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia realized something was terribly wrong. KJ was quickly diagnosed with a deadly genetic disease, so rare it only affects 1 in every 1.3 million babies, carbamoyl phosphate synthetase 1 deficiency, or CPS1 deficiency. This disorder prevents the body from breaking down nitrogen, leading to a toxic buildup of ammonia in the blood. For babies born with the most severe form, like KJ, the prognosis is often tragic. Half do not survive infancy. But KJ wasn't just another statistic. His story was about to take a turn, one that would test the limits of science and redefine what's possible. KJ's case was urgent. His tiny body was overwhelmed by a disease no existing drug could cure. That's when doctors at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, one of the leading pediatric research centers in the world, sprang into action. Dr. Orenz Nicholas and his team were already developing gene therapies for rare diseases, but now they had to fast-track their work and tailor it specifically to KJ. The solution: CRISPR gene editing. CRISPR technology allows scientists to precisely edit genes, like a GPS system that finds and repairs genetic mistakes. While it's already revolutionizing treatment for diseases like sickle cell anemia and beta thalassemia, this would be the first time CRISPR was used to create a completely bespoke therapy. For just one patient, at just 7 months old, KJ received the world's first CRISPR-based treatment for CPS1 deficiency, a therapy engineered entirely in-house by hospital scientists. It was a medical moonshot. There were no guarantees, no prior cases, and no time to lose. The treatment was infused directly into KJ's bloodstream, and then they waited. And slowly, miraculously, it worked. KJ's body began to stabilize. The ammonia that once threatened his brain and organs began to subside. His weight increased. His energy returned. He was developing, thriving, just like a healthy baby should. After 307 days in the hospital, KJ finally got the moment his family had dreamed of: discharge day. Dressed in a symbolic cap and gown to mark his graduation, KJ was cheered on by doctors, nurses, and staff who had become like family. A police escort even led the way as he headed home. For the very first time, for the Muldoon family, it was a celebration nearly a year in the making, filled with relief, joy, and overwhelming gratitude. This therapy was designed from scratch, just for KJ, and yet, it paves the way for hundreds of other children with similar rare diseases. CRISPR lets us go in and fix what's broken. It's personalized medicine at its most powerful. KJ's story is more than just a medical miracle. It's a glimpse into the future of genetic medicine, a future where no disease is too rare, and no patient is too small to matter. While the path ahead includes more testing, more studies, and more regulatory hurdles, the promise is clear. What was once impossible is now achievable, one life at a time. KJ is now at home, surrounded by love, his parents, and siblings, building a life that almost didn't happen. He'll continue to be monitored, but so far, his progress is extraordinary. For the Muldoons, this journey has been filled with fear and faith, science and spirit. But today, they hold their son in their arms, not in sorrow, but in celebration. KJ's life is a living testament to the power of human determination and scientific ingenuity. A life once counted out, now filled with endless possibility. If you were inspired by KJ's story, don't forget to subscribe to Dynamic Trends for more stories where science meets the soul. Then check out the Amazon products in the description below. Handpicked to support families on medical journeys, parents of newborns, and lovers of innovation. Thanks for watching. Stay hopeful, stay informed, and remember, miracles are real, and they begin with people who dare to try.